Did you know that after the age of 30, your body quietly starts losing muscle? And after 60, this process speeds up. Many seniors feel weaker or slower, but they don't realize muscle loss is part of why. The good news is, you can naturally slow this down. With small daily changes, you can help your muscles stay strong and healthy, no gym or special treatments needed. 1. Eat enough protein, the building block your muscles need. Let's begin with the most important part of muscle health: protein. It's the essential raw material your body uses for countless functions. But critically, it's the fundamental building block for muscle tissue repair and growth. Many seniors do not eat enough protein, often falling short of optimal levels without realizing it. This isn't necessarily due to neglect, but can be a result of gradual changes. Meals might shrink over time. Appetites can naturally fade with age or due to medications, and sometimes chewing or swallowing certain protein-rich foods like tough meats becomes harder. However, your muscles are metabolically active and constantly undergoing a process of breakdown and rebuilding. They depend on a consistent supply of protein to provide the amino acids needed for this daily repair cycle. Without adequate intake, your body, needing amino acids for vital functions, may begin to break down its own muscle tissue to compensate. This process, known as sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss, is a serious concern, estimated to affect anywhere from 10% to over 50% of adults over 60, depending on the definition and population studied, significantly increasing risks of frailty, falls, and loss of independence. Protein isn't just about large portions of steak or chicken dinners, although those are certainly sources. It's readily available in various forms. Eggs are nutritional powerhouses. Beans and lentils offer plant-based protein and fiber. Fish provides protein along with healthy fats. Dairy products like milk, cheese, and yogurt are convenient sources. And tofu or other soy products are excellent vegetarian options. What matters crucially is how and when you consume it. Many people, including seniors, tend to load their protein intake into the evening meal. This pattern can leave the body relatively short on building blocks during the morning and afternoon. Research suggests that muscle protein synthesis, the process of building muscle, responds better when protein intake is distributed more evenly throughout the day. Aiming for roughly 25 to 30 grams of high-quality protein per meal appears to be an effective strategy for stimulating muscle repair in older adults. Adding a couple of scrambled eggs at breakfast, around 12 to 15 g protein. Incorporating beans or lentils into your lunch salad or soup. A cup of cooked lentils has about 18 g protein. Or having Greek yogurt as a snack, often 15 to 20 g per cup, helps provide that steady supply, making it easier for your muscles to maintain their strength and mass. Variety in your protein sources is also highly important. Different foods contain different profiles of amino acids, the small building blocks that make up proteins. Your body needs a complete range of essential amino acids, those it cannot produce itself, to effectively build and repair muscle tissue. Ensuring variety helps cover all the bases. Even simple dietary changes, like adding a handful of nuts or seeds, around 5 to 8 g protein per ounce, to your oatmeal or salad, switching to Greek yogurt for its higher protein content, or adding cheese to sandwiches, can significantly boost your daily intake and provide a wider array of these crucial nutrients. And here's a critical point many people don't know. As you age, your body often becomes less efficient at utilizing the protein you consume. This phenomenon, sometimes referred to as anabolic resistance, means that older muscles may require a higher amount of protein per meal to trigger the same muscle-building response compared to younger muscles. This is why current recommendations often suggest higher protein intake for older adults than the standard recommendations for younger individuals, potentially in the range of 1.0 to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day, or even higher for those with specific health conditions or very low current intake. For a person weighing 75 kilograms, about 165 pounds, this translates to 75 to 90 grams of protein daily, ideally spread across meals. Consulting with a doctor or a registered dietitian is the best way to determine the precise amount right for your individual needs and health status. But consciously focusing on adding a bit more quality protein to each meal is a smart, universally beneficial starting point. 2. Stay physically active. Keep your muscles working. Your body was fundamentally designed for movement. Muscles operate on a clear use it or lose it principle. When you consistently stop using your muscles, especially the larger groups in your legs, back, and core, your body interprets this lack of demand as a signal that these metabolically expensive tissues are no longer essential. Consequently, it begins to break them down, conserving energy. This is starkly evident during prolonged periods of bed rest or high levels of sedentary behavior, which can lead to surprisingly rapid muscle loss. Studies have shown significant declines in muscle mass and strength after just a week or two of inactivity. But the powerful flip side is equally true. When you regularly use your muscles, even through light or moderate activities, you send a strong physiological signal that they are important and necessary, prompting your body to maintain or even rebuild them. Strength-building exercises, also known as resistance training, are arguably one of the most effective natural tools to combat age-related muscle loss and preserve strength. This doesn't necessarily require joining a gym or lifting heavy barbells, though that's an option for some. Effective resistance can be achieved through simple, accessible actions performed consistently. Examples include standing up and sitting down from a sturdy chair multiple times in a row without using your hands, chair squats, doing gentle leg lifts while seated to work the thigh muscles, using light hand weights, even soup cans or water bottles work, for arm curls, or utilizing inexpensive resistance bands for various pulling and pushing exercises at home. These actions create small, manageable challenges for your muscles, stimulating the fibers and triggering the repair and strengthening process. Research consistently shows that older adults, even those in their 80s and 90s, can significantly increase muscle mass, sometimes by 5 to 10% or more, and strength, often by 20 to 100% or higher, with just 2 to 3 resistance training sessions per week targeting major muscle groups. Walking is another quiet hero in the fight against muscle decline. While primarily an aerobic exercise, regular walking, especially at a brisk pace or including inclines, effectively keeps your leg muscles, core stabilizers, and even upper body, if you swing your arms, engaged. It supports cardiovascular health, endurance, and crucially, balance. Even a cumulative total of 20 to 30 minutes of walking most days provides substantial benefits. Adding small challenges like consciously walking a little faster between landmarks or choosing a route with a gentle slope gives your body even more reason to keep those supporting muscles toned and ready. Aiming for the general guideline of 150 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic activity per week is a great target. Flexibility and balance activities, often overlooked, also play a vital indirect role in muscle health. Activities like simple stretches, tai chi, or gentle yoga help maintain range of motion in your joints, reducing stiffness that can limit movement and lead to muscle disuse. Balance exercises, such as standing on one foot near a counter for support, or walking heel to toe, directly train the small stabilizing muscles in your legs and core and improve proprioception, your body's sense of its position in space. This significantly lowers the risk of falls, a major cause of injury, and subsequent inactivity that accelerates muscle loss. Incorporating just 5 to 10 minutes of light stretches before bed or balance moves while waiting for the kettle to boil can easily fit into your daily routine without feeling like a major time commitment. 3. Support hormone health and reduce stress. The quiet muscle protectors. Your body's intricate system of hormones acts like a team of messengers, controlling countless processes, including how well your muscles build and repair themselves. Key players like testosterone, in both men and women, though levels are much higher in men, estrogen, and human growth hormone, HGH, play significant roles in maintaining muscle mass and strength. As you age, it's natural for the production of these anabolic, muscle-building hormones to gradually decline. For instance, testosterone levels can decrease by roughly 1 to 2% per year on average after age 30 or 40, and growth hormone secretion also diminishes. This natural shift is considered a significant contributing factor to why muscle loss, or sarcopenia, often accelerates in later life. While you cannot completely halt this biological process, you can absolutely take proactive, natural steps to support healthier hormone balance and mitigate the impact, helping your body function optimally. One of the most potent, yet often underestimated strategies is effective stress management. When you experience chronic stress, persistent worry, anxiety, or feeling overwhelmed day after day, your body ramps up production of cortisol. Cortisol is often called the stress hormone. While essential in short bursts for the body's fight or flight response, providing quick energy, persistently high levels create a catabolic state, meaning it actively promotes the breakdown of body tissues, including valuable muscle protein, to generate energy. It essentially works against your efforts to maintain muscle. Finding ways to consistently lower stress can therefore directly help protect muscle mass. Simple, accessible practices can make a real difference. Techniques like deep breathing exercises, inhaling slowly for 4 counts, holding for 4, exhaling for 6, gentle stretching or yoga, or even short, quiet walks outdoors, particularly in nature, have been shown to help lower cortisol levels and induce relaxation. Engaging regularly in activities you find genuinely enjoyable and calming, whether it's gentle gardening, listening to soothing music, spending quality time laughing with loved ones, or pursuing a hobby, can effectively ease tension and foster a more favorable hormonal environment for muscle preservation. Even dedicating just 10 to 15 minutes daily to a chosen stress-reducing activity can yield benefits over time. Sleep is another non-negotiable pillar of hormonal health and muscle maintenance. It's during deep, restful sleep that your body performs most of its critical repair work, including muscle tissue regeneration. Furthermore, the majority of your daily growth hormone is released during these deep sleep cycles. Skimping on sleep consistently disrupts this vital process. Most experts recommend aiming for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night for optimal health in older adults. Chronic insufficient sleep, often defined as less than 7 hours per night regularly, not only hinders muscle repair and reduces growth hormone release, but can also lead to increased cortisol levels the next day, creating a detrimental cycle for muscle health. Making sleep a true priority, establishing a consistent bedtime routine, ensuring your bedroom is dark, cool, and quiet, and avoiding caffeine and electronic screens close to bedtime can have a profoundly positive impact on your body's ability to maintain and rebuild strong muscles. Do we lose muscle because we age, or do we age because we lose muscle? If you found this helpful, make sure to like and subscribe for more.